Good day, guys. As you all know me, as your mentor, Nasdaq Ninja. So, guys, before we can continue, can you please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you can get notified once we upload. So, guys, like I said on Instagram, that we will be updating you guys on the movement of US30 and NAS100. So, like you can see on the chart, we are already on NAS100. So, guys, today I'm gonna take it from a daily time frame. So this is what you have to do always when you analyze, guys. You need to always start by unzooming your chart. And then when you start analyzing, you start by allocating your highest point. And then after, you identify your lowest point. So by the structure of you identifying the highest and lowest, you already see that this becomes your ceiling and then this becomes your floor. You understand? As much as the market is playing around, it means it moves here to there. You understand? From there to here. You understand? So we're hoping that the market, since it moved here, it has to go to the top side. So it becomes too simple for you to understand at the end of the day, but you need a lot of information and a lot of confirmation, right? So you're going to create your diagonal trend from this point here. So after you create your second diagonal trend, so which is your diagonal support, this is your diagonal support. So you have a diagonal resistance and a diagonal support. So I always say if you have a major trend, so already you have the direction of the market. Because if I have a major trend, I start seeing the direction as what I see that the market been playing around this channel. At the end of the day, it has to come and touch at this point. Understand, as being my third touch. So it already confirms my buys. At the end of the day, it means what? I'll be waiting for the market to buy. Everything that will be focused to its buying opportunities. I can see that the market has more bullish momentum coming from the bottom here. So it means it's pushing to the top. So my hope is to touch here, retest a little bit, and then comes back and break it. You understand? That's what I'm expecting from the market from now, because I can see this is my structure. You know, if I were to take it from the bottom here, I will say I was going to enter the entry here and say this is my take profit there, the top side. In my belief that I believe that the market will go there. So once you start being convinced that the market is probably like taking a bigger direction, if you're a scalper, you know you're going to be doing what? Scalping the buying opportunities. You understand? At the end of the day, if you're seeing traders, you just have to get a proper entry and then you know that you're going to the top side. So at the end of the day, you'll do what? Remember, I always say if you have second touches, it means that's a trend. So I have first and then I have second there. So I can always create my trend here. So as much as you can see, this candlestick on a daily time frame, it haven't closed outside. You understand? It's still undecided. But once it decides to close outside, that's when we do what? We enter with our buying opportunities. And then after, I'm going to create my support here. Support here. So at the end of the day, you can see that don't use head and shoulder before it can happen. It has to happen. You understand? Because most of the cases, we believe that the market, okay, will move like this and then come here, move here, and then come back here as being a retest of a trend and then move to the top. But you will decide that once the market is here. Because we are here, we're only focusing on what? Buying opportunities. You understand? And then that's what we're going to do again. We're going to create our resistance here because you can see that the market been playing around in the past side. So you create your resistance. So once you have the two, you already know that I'm from here. I have to touch here. You understand? There's more confirmation of buying opportunities. So what is it that you need to wait for? You need to wait for that entry point. You get what I'm saying? So nonetheless, we're going to go to H4 now. So we're going to take it to H4. So on the H4 time frame, this is what I want to identify. Actually, I want to identify this point here, this one. So I believe that this point is strong as well. Understand? It's strong because if I can go furthermore to other time frame, I can see that the market already closed outside. You understand? So let me go to 60 minutes time frame. So on the 60 minutes time frame, I can see the market once touched this position and then goes to the bottom and then come back and break it. So the chances of the market retesting on this position are high because this position had a reason to make this sell, had a reason to make this retest, will be having a reason to make a retest again here. So this is my belief. I believe that from this position, we can be executing buying opportunities from this one. You understand? And nonetheless, we haven't actually reached to this position here. You understand? Here, yes, we didn't reach this position. You see, if I were to reach that position, that's when I was gonna be more confident with selling opportunities, but we didn't reach this position here, or neither this one. So it actually tells me more that the market will be buying. You understand? I will be expecting more bullish opportunities. You understand? The market is just there to be doing what? Taking more powers to be pushing to the top side. Nonetheless, guys, we're done with Nasdaq. Let's jump to US30. So let's remove everything. And then even US30, you're going to take it to the daily time frame. So this is what we have. We have our trend here. Okay, first thing first, guys, you start by allocating your highest point and your lowest point. So that's the first thing first, you understand? And then you understand from this, you go here, from here, you go to the top side, and then you can actually identify your lowest trend as well, your diagonal support. So as much as you can see, the market moved here to here, here, here. You understand? It's playing around this channel. So at the end of the day, in the simple belief, I know that the market moved from this point. It's probably going to the top side. So this is what I'm going to create here. I'm going to create my support. So guys, the market always has a reason why it takes a direction. There is a reason. If let's say you take a buy, the market takes a sell, go and fix the mistake. Go and learn why the market took the sell. You understand? Because always the market has a reason to take a direction. If you lose, someone is winning. So I'm going to zoom in the chart. So as much as you can see, if I was, let's say if I were to swing this trade, I was going to be entering here, saying my take profit is going to be there, the top side. So at the end of the day, you can see that the market has passed this point. So if the market come back and touch this position again, it will do what? It will push to the top, because that position, it's our support. This position here is strong. We can never pass it. At the end of the day, for US30, you're going to create what? A diagonal trend. Why? Because I said, if you have second touches, probably there has to be a third touch. So second touch, you create this one here. You know that the market this side haven't passed this trend. What are the possibilities that the market will pass this trend? Less. Understand? They are less. So you know, if the market touches here, it will be doing what? It will be giving us proper selling opportunities. So the market is moving like this, right? It will do this and then come back here. That's when we're going to be seeing it buying to the top. So that's when your mentor says sell, we eat. The next thing the market is buying. No, the mentor was correct at that moment because of that certain analysis. Understand? So that's it. So we're going to check from H4, what is it that we see? So from H4, this is what we see. We see that the market is probably like playing around here, but we believe that the market will push to the top side. So on the H4 time frame, I don't see anything. I'm going to go to 60 minutes now and check what is it that I actually see at the moment. What is my entry point? So guys, my entry point here, it's here, right? It's here probably. So I'm going to go to H4 again. And then I'm going to say my entry point from US30. There's an entry point here. Yes, we got it. Yes, there's an entry point for buy. This one is for now. Yes, there's an entry point for buy now. So you can buy until this position here. And then that's when you're going to see the market doing what? Falling to the bottom. But at the end of the day, my beautiful entry point will be here. Entering sells here and then taking the buys till here. So my stop loss has to be here. So at the end of the day, you know, when you're trading with me, you can't wait for this opportunity because the market always has a reason to take something. So at that moment, for now, you can be taking the buys until this position. So guys, this is the end of the video. Let's meet on the other video. Thank you, guys.